Hi there and welcome to our channel. This video is going to discuss the terrible situation when your MLT file won't load and therefore you can't go back to editing your Shotcut project. So as an example here, I'm going to use this getting started.mlt file, which was saved by Shotcut. I'm going to double click it to open up Shotcut. And you notice down here, failed to open. It's not working. So I'm dead in the water. So let's close it. Let's go back and try this last one. My last backup. Notice the backups have a timestamp on them. This is the latest backup. So go ahead and try to open it using that. Same thing. It can't start the backup MLT file. Okay. Well, fortunately for me, I saved more than one backup. Here's the next to last backup. And notice it opens up, but it says it's missing these files. That's because I've moved them. I've rebuilt my computer since that video was made. And they were under Shotcut, and now they're not. So here's how you handle this situation. It tells you up here, double click each row to locate a file. So I double click, and I really want this file right here. It just happens that I found it. I'd have to go to where it's located and select it and say open. Now it says, okay, the replacements could be this file. So I do the same thing on the second one. Once again, I'm looking for a phone, getting started, open. Now this is the replacement. So now I found the two replacement files under this backup MLT. When I say OK, it wants to store the repaired backup MLT, and we've got to tell it where to store it. So we're going to store it under getting started. I'm going to save that, and now it loads it. So notice I saved my butt. And the reason I saved my butt is while I was making this video, while I was editing this video, I periodically did a backup and save. I'm going to do it again, so now I've got a new latest timestamp backup. Notice it's adding the repaired on all of them. So if I go back and look at them, let's see, where is it? Getting started, repaired. The time now is 17:32. So that's the one I did earlier when I was testing this before I started the video. So you can recover if you're smart enough to keep more than one MLT file. Now in a separate video, I'm going to look at these files. Why does this one not load and this one does? The one that's not repaired, let's see. This one loaded, but it couldn't find the files because I moved them. But this one wouldn't load at all. So I want to look at these two files in great detail in another video. So at any rate, this is how you recover. Because now I got this repaired. It's getting started, the latest one that's repaired. Double click that, and now I can go ahead and work on this video some more if I want to. So I wanted to point that out, that that's the sequence. Notice now even when you just say save it, it includes that repaired. That's part of the name now. The repaired is part of the name. So I just want you to know that. And so is the timestamp. Let's see, can you save it as something else? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. No. So you're stuck with that timestamp from then on, it looks like. But at least you recovered your project. Now you can go down here and edit your files if you want to. So that was the purpose of this video, to show you how to recover if you were in fact doing backups of your MLT file.